Hi there, it's Janice Thompson from JazzleDazzleCrafts.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator working in Scotland. Today I've come on to share with you the process of making swaps. The day that you are viewing this, hopefully, the day that you're viewing this video or the day that I publish it, is I'm at an event in Edinburgh for Scottish demonstrators. It's the first one in a long time that we've done it. It's a day not organised by the company but organised by demonstrators for demonstrators. And if you're not a demonstrator, you may not be familiar with the idea of doing swaps. So what we all do when we go to an event is we all make a small item, a gift item or a card, or to swap with other demonstrators. So for instance, this event that I'm going to be at today while you're watching this, there are to be 44 people there. So I need to make 44, or it's optional, but I intend to make 44 small gifts to give to my crafty friends, and I should in theory come back with around 40-ish gifts made by the others. So each of us will make 44 items the same or very similar, usually showing something from a current catalogue, some current items, so that what we do is we come home with a bag full of ideas of things to make with the things from our catalogues. So this is a wee sneak peek at the Christmas catalogue. It's not quite live yet. 5th of September, all customers will be able to purchase from this catalogue. Now, I should have posted out to most of my customers by now, but if you haven't received one, or you know you've not purchased from me yet, then or not in a long time, then please get in touch. I'm happy to post you out a catalogue. So get in touch and let me know, and I will send one out to you. Free of charge and no obligation. But today what I wanted to showcase to my colleagues is this lovely stamp set, and it's called Dashing Deer. It's in this Christmas catalogue, and I just absolutely adore it. I have pulled a few items from another set that's in the catalogue. I've taken a couple of stamps from this amazing set, of which I think you'll be seeing lots of cards made with by me, and this is called Winter Woods. I absolutely adore it. I adore trees, as I'm sure you already know, but I've pulled out the wee pine cone stamp and the little branch stamp, like sort of pine branch stamp. I've taken that out from that set. Winter Woods, watch this space, you'll see hundreds of that. And the Dashing Deer. The Dashing Deer does have a die set to go with it, but in this item I'm not using it. So I'm going to show you. So to make, you know, for a lot of people, to make 44 items much the same as each other would be quite a daunting task. And obviously you want to keep the costs down. I want to treat my fellow demonstrators to a small gift. You don't have to put a gift in. Some people will make something 3D and put a sweetie in it, or a piece of stationery, or small items of product. I thought a stationery item. I came across in a local store some really nice highlighter pens that didn't. It's not about spending a lot of money, it's about making a small item look a bit special. So each of my gifts are going to have one of these highlighter pens in. So I've got them on hand here. I'm going to pop the catalogue out and show you what I'm aiming at. So what I am doing, I'm making an item based on this random stamping, which I love doing. So I'm basically making my own designer series paper using these stamps and some of our gorgeous colours. So what I've made an item, a little pocket to put the pen in, and I've worked out that I can get 4 of the pockets from one sheet of A4. So I've got 44 gifts that I want to make, so I need 11 sheets stamped out. So I've done a whole heap of them. So basically the best thing to do is count out your sheets, stamp them all, and then make them up. So I've already stamped loads of them, but for the purposes of the video I'm going to do one with you so that you can see me stamp up, and then I will make up one of my gifts and let you see the finished item. Okay, so I'm just going to work away. I probably have to do this film in 2 parts because my camera still cuts out at about 20 minutes and I don't think I'm going to achieve that, but you never know. So first of all, what I did was I chose my colours. So I'm going with, soft suede for the deer. So I took the 2 small deer stamps from the stamp set. I've got everything blocked up and I've taken the camera quite far out so that you can kind of see that I've got my things around me and you can see maybe better what I'm doing, but maybe from more of a distance than usual. So I've got all my stamps blocked up. I've got my stamp scrub beside me so that I can clean things and a spray. I've got my desk looks messy, but I've got what I need around me, I think. So I'm going to move that one out of the way. I'm going to put, I've got Early Espresso, Soft Suede, Mossy Meadow and Gorgeous Grape. Those are the colours that I've decided to put together. So I'm using the Soft Suede for the deer. So I'm just taking the largest deer and I'm just going to randomly stamp him around the paper. This is getting cut up, so do you know, any little errors really won't be... Whoops, I nearly made a green one. So I'm actually filming this in a... Whoops, see, I've missed his behind, but never mind. It will not be noticed by the time we add. I'll just stick a pine cone there, something random. Maybe take the hair out of the ink pad, Janice. A very rainy Sunday afternoon. I think that's plenty of the large one. Scrub that up and just leave it over there. Okay, so then the smaller deer, I'm actually just going to pop that way so that he's crossing past and nobody will know that one's behind was missed. Don't really want a bottomless deer. Bit messy. So really just, I'm keeping the direction similar, like the up and down part, because my items are going to be long ways. I will try to blog this as well so that you'll have all the measurements, but if you want to know anything, if I don't have time, I've kind of got a crazy week ahead, so if I don't manage to get it blogged, just contact me and I'll soon tell you what my measurements were. Just put this last one in there. I think that's plenty. So that's the deer, and then I went for the little pine cone. Just give the little pine cone in Early Espresso. So just gently, again, I just love this wee pine cone. The detail in it is absolutely fabulous. I'm kind of in my head thinking I need to build some kind of wreath card or something, or designer's paper, make my own designer paper, but it's got to feature this pine cone. It is just, you have to really see it to believe it, but it is just amazing. I don't know how my autofocus is working, but I don't know if you can... The light's not great, but the detail in that, believe me, is fabulous. So I'm just using the Early Espresso, put a few pine cones around. This is kind of stamping that I really quite enjoy. It's quite therapeutic, and sometimes how I kind of start a crafting session, I start a lot of my card classes like this, give the ladies just a sheet of paper, a stamp set and a couple of inks, and just say, off you go. And sometimes we use what they do and sometimes we don't. It's just a kind of therapeutic loosening up exercise, to be honest with you. And then I took the branch stamp into the mossy meadow and kind of just loosely, it's just stamped into the spaces. Absolutely random, no real thought process going in here. Do you know, it really is a very relaxing thing to do. And then, well, I kind of had them all sloping that way, so I just turn the stamp in my fingers a bit and then find spaces in that direction. Really doesn't matter if something overlaps. There's no rhyme nor reason to it, really. Just if you see a space you think it's going to fit in, just go for it till you've kind of got the coverage you're after. These are going to be chopped up, so it's not, do you know, it's not that. So that's the branch, and then I took the little tiny flower from the Dashing Deer set. Whoops, just giving it a clean because I've been using them on the others, and I'm using the Gorgeous Grape. Now remember, you stamp once, you get the rich colour, twice, slightly lighter, 3 times. Like, they look like I've used 3 different ink pads. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Just random, everywhere. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Got the block a bit inky, so just give it a wee rub in my stamp scrub and then start again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Whoops. 1, 2, 3. 1. Oops. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Couple more. 1, 2, 3. Maybe a few more over this side. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Right, enough is as good as a feast, as they say. So that's the paper done. Okay, so I closed my inks and I found my trimmer because I had forgotten to put that there. Now I'm going to cut this up a long ways. Right, I'm going to cut 4 strips and each strip is going to be 7.4 ish. So 7.4 centimetres I'm working in today. I know I change around, but that's me. 7.4. If you'd rather work in inches, then there's lots of calculators on the internet in 7.4, and this one is only, maybe should be, it'll be slightly more. It's just on 7.5, and I'm going to leave that. It won't actually make any difference. So that's 4 cut from the sheet. So we're going to work, I'm going to pop them to the side because I'm just going to show you one at the moment, but 4 cut from the sheet, and I'm going to score this at 3.2 and 6.4 long ways. So I'm just going to use the scoring tool on my trimmer. So whoops, 3.2. Take the cutting blade out of the way so you don't cut it by accident. So I'm holding it, making sure it's butted. That's 3.2, and then 6.4, and that should leave me with 1 centimetre for gluing together. Okay, so it's about not make, you know, when you're making a quantity, you don't want waste. You want to get as many items out of one sheet of card as you can and not to have waste. So that I played about until I got these measurements, but this works for me, and I'm quite happy with what I've done here. So that's all the scoring we need to do. So I'll put the trimmer out of the way, bring in my bone folder, simply fold over and burnish just 2 fold lines here. Okay, and it's as simple as I will just for tidiness sake, just wedge off on my flap there. I'm hoping you're seeing this. Okay, I'm just having a wee look. My camera's a bit, I have closed up the inks. I'm not having a great time with lights. I'm going to have to do something about that soon. I keep saying that, but really I will. But anyway. Tearing tape. There's the end of it. And then I'm just putting a piece of tearing tape right up that strip there. I take my pokey tool. That is a technical term, I'm sure. In my world it is anyway. Paper piercer, maybe somebody called it. That might be its proper name, but pokey tool it is for me, and I think for lots of other crafters. So I put some tape on there, folding that in, bring this over, just make sure it's well stuck down, and that's it. So I am using a staple at the bottom, through the bottom. There is a slight overhang here, maybe just going a bit squint on my trimmer. I am just going to tidy that up with my scissors. May have gone slightly squint on with my scoring, but do you know what? No one's going to notice that. I just want to make sure it's well stuck down, and then just kind of open it up a wee bit so that it's ready to receive pen. Take one of my pens and push it right down. Easiest way I think will be just take another pen. There you go, poke it down. And that's the packaging part there. Then I'm going to take my handheld hole puncher, the smallest one, I think this one is. I didn't check the catalogue, but I will put it on my blog when I check it. And I'm just putting just eyeballing where the middle might be and putting a hole in there to thread through my tag. And to make the tags, as you see, I'm making a tag here with this gorgeous deer. So what I did was, I've done quite a few of them already, but we'll do one with you today. I've cut some not Whisper White, Very Vanilla, 7 centimetres by 9 centimetres, because I worked out that was large enough for the deer stamp that I want to put on there. So I have 7 centimetres by 9 centimetres. I have my large stamp and I have my gorgeous grape pad here. I'm actually going to take, because it's a larger stamp, I'm going to take the ink to the deer. This is a beautiful stamp, absolutely. Watch this. This is just gorgeous. Just make sure that it's all fitting on to my tag. Stamp it down. Give it a minute for the ink to soak in. Oh, what do you think? Is that beautiful? Look at the beautiful patterning on that. It's almost like pointillism. It is just gorgeous. So just give that a moment to dry. On the back of there, I'm just going to turn it over and do now. I am going to stamp our Stampin' Up! Statement of the Heart stamp on, and once I've stamped it, I will read it to you if you've not seen it before. Now, I got this, it was in an exclusive bundle earlier in the year, which customers did have the opportunity to buy as well, and it had this stamp free with it. It was a fantastic offer. That was the great thing with Stampin' Up! They've always got some fabulous offers on. So this only just fits on, so I have to be careful. I want to do it this direction. Yep, it fits just and no more. So to love what we do and share what we love as we help others enjoy creativity and worthwhile accomplishments, in this we make a difference, and I truly believe that we do. I have some ladies that just love to come along and craft with us, just simply for the company and the feeling of doing something worthwhile. So here we go. I'm using the trio punch and I'm just going to round the corners. So 1, oops, 2, so you just pop it right in here till you feel it, the resistance, and just push down. So it's actually quite an easy punch to use. There you go. It does other things as well, which I'm not, makes a lovely pattern in the corner, and there's also a nice wee ribbon hole for slotting ribbon as well. So that's great. That's in the back of the annual catalogue, so do have a look and see if it's something that you would use. So what I would do, so that my fellow demonstrators know when they get home, they wouldn't know who made all these things. So I've got a little sticker that'll go on here. Have I got one already with a sticker on? Yes, I have. So I have a wee sticker here that says JazzleDazzleCrafts.com, and it tells them to go to my blog at JazzleDazzleCrafts.com to find out all the details of the swap, so that I don't have to write a big recipe and attach it with this. We used to do that, but I actually find, you know, it's less work for me to do it that way. So again, I've rounded the corners. I'm now just making a wee hole. I'm putting it, where am I going to put it? Here. There. And I've got some of our black baker's twine. So there we go, I've cut a piece of the black baker's twine. I just fold it in half, thread it through the hole. Will it go? It will. I'm going to make a knot halfway up there. And then I'm going to thread one end through, go through, and then just take the two ends together there, tie a wee knot, there you go, and then my tag will just hang from my gift. What do you think? Would you be happy to receive that? It's just a nice little gift, just showing off the stamps in that set. And as I say, I will put my contact details on there so that my fellow demonstrators can see how I did that, and the details I will make sure on my blog. So now I need to go on and make the rest, but you'll see the processes. What I do is I will do all the stamping, then all the cutting, then all the scoring, all the sticking and folding, and then I will then put all the pens in, and I'll make all the tags and then just finish them all off. But there's one complete and ready to go on Saturday with me, when we'll have a fabulous day. There are some really great days with demonstrators. If you want to join us, you're always more than welcome to join us. You know how to sign up. All the details are on my blog, and if you don't understand them, just get in touch and I'll help you to understand. Okay, so thanks for staying with me throughout this video. Please subscribe so that you will get notification of when I'm putting up something else, and let me know what you think. Do you think that's a nice gift to receive? I kind of think, you know what girl doesn't need a highlighter? There's always something, especially in your catalogue, to sort of highlight all the things that you want from the Christmas catalogue. So if you would like to receive a catalogue, if you would, in fact, if you would like to have one of these gifts, just let me know. It is likely that this is my 100th video going out today, so I'm quite happy if you comment below to send you one of these gifts. How's that? Would you like that? You would need to give me you'll need to be prepared to give me your address details, and I will happily post you out a little gift for commenting on my 100th. And subscribe, if you're already a subscriber, that's fine, but if you're not, then please subscribe as well as comment on the video below. If you are subscribed already to me, then comment below, let me know that you're already a subscriber and that you would like to receive one of these gifts, and I will post one out to you. Thanks for watching.